Guys, I'm Guzi and I'm singer-songwriter rapper, and I'm so grateful to be a fan like you. And would be honest, I want to say thank you for listening my music and streaming my songs. And I want to say those are not my uh, part, but they're still connected to me, and I'm just feeling too honored and feeling too glad with you with that opportunity with that things, and I want to say thank you and love you guys for all that. So today I'm going to have some questions and I'm just answering some questions of what the people are asking to me. So I'm so grateful to be um okay. So yes, these are some questions which I'm writing from my creative team and from those are loving me from Instagrams and Snapchats, wherever this all questions are come from YouTube's. But I will be answering some questions for you guys. And first question, what's first got you into making music? Okay, actually this is the reason. I love music a lot from my since my childhood, but I never even tried because actually I do stage shows when I was in my maybe when I was 9 or 10 something. When I'm so short, I'm sure so little that but I'm doing stage shows and mimic songs and but I never make my own songs. Okay, that time, but especially one day I saw some girl. She's Billie Eilish. She's writing music and creating stuff like that. So if I don't know why I just get inspired by her, I get or hypnotized by her because of the admiration and the self doubt. We all have self doubts. We all have problems. So if we write something, if we create something, it goes to that feeling, and I'm so intense people. I feel the things a lot, so I try to make something like that things which is really really attract people's, but I'm not doing a good way as possible, but I know I try to do it in the best ways. Okay, next question, what is the biggest musical inspiration? Oh, this I answer firstly Billie Eilish. She is my one of the most like one of the most incredible artists in the world, and I don't know, I'm just love her. I don't know, but I just love her. She's incredible. She's gorgeous. She's amazing. Okay, next question. How do you start writing new songs? Okay, it have some storyline. Okay, when I was in my 14 or 13 something, I write a song with Gone. I don't know what I'm doing, but I have my heart is broken up. I have nobody to talk. I have no one to get something to share. So I decided to just talk or something with somebody, but I have nobody. Seriously, I don't have nobody. So I'm started writing something to lose my fears, to just just remove from my mind because there's a lot of toxic things in my head. I have. So bit by bit is rhyming, it's going good. So I'm writing like that music. And it gives me so much incredible things. It's making me sense a lot of sense, and I'm getting so proud of it to write music right now. Okay, what is the next question? What instrumental do you play and which is your favorite? Okay, I mostly play a guitar, ukulele, and some of the electric guitars, and a bit of piano. But my favorite is guitar because I don't know why it's kind of make me a long time to learn. Actually, I have a lot of time to learn my what is kind of piano, but I never ever understand what is of chords and what is things. But in the guitar, is easily I just easily get to use, and I easily get to learn what is happened. So what is guitar? So I love my guitar, but I least favorite thing is my I always want to learn violin, but I never ever did in my life. But one day I know I can do. I, I, I love violins because the melody is so incredible. I just love violins. I just love. Okay, what is next question? What is the hardest part about being a musician today? Okay. This. What is the hardest part being a musician today? Okay, I want to answer this question. Actually, we all have some talent, some kind of creativity, some kind of musical like influence, musical type of sensations. We all have something wondering, but we never ever being to do compose and create music like that. We all are in a good way as possible. We all need kind of support. We all need kind of like the things we are not much more adore you, but I want to say that labels are the main problem. If we want to compose and produce music, we need labels, and labels are charging too much, and even we are not financially strong enough to tackle and handle that things. But even we are doing for our promotion musical influence, but and one thing is more important to uh, labels are paid enough. We are paid enough to do labels, but labels can't pay them back. Even the songs are skyrocketing and streaming high as possible. That time we get earn something. Even if we are doing the good and normal, better, but you never get something. You need to do best. You need to perfect. You need to do. You give your 100%. If you did 70 and 60%, you get nothing. You need to do 90 to 100% whenever. Then you get something like your songs need to be streams as a million as possible. Then you get earn something. This is so hard to being survived nowadays. And I know it is everybody's independent artist, so the war is going too much right now. But is it okay? We all have something to. Even as previous way, we songs are composing good ways and. But is it hard to just recognize artists and labels? That time is also so too difficult. But right now, is it also difficult? Like we are independent, but somehow we are doing in the head stage. It's so ridiculous. I know. Okay, next question. What is the piece of advice that another artist gave you? Hmm. Multiple. Actually, the one artist I talked to him, and he always told me do rap songs a lot and do the songs which attract people's. And I'm also making rap songs. I also making the songs which is attract people's. I know what is it is to hit, but I never make a hit. Okay. Actually, I'm not doing for others. I'm doing for myself. I'm kind of. It sounds selfish, I know, but I'm doing for myself. I don't need any recognition to being an artist, to being a song, to get hit in a stream as possible way. But somehow I write what I feel. In previous way, if I'm writing something, I'm writing for others, others' perspectives to think what has happened, think what is looking good or not. But right now, I think just try it for myself. And nowadays, I'm not writing music. I don't know. I just get the fear of something to just be arranged and be collaborative. Okay. What is the funniest and weirdest thing? What has happened to you on the recording and making music? Okay. I get something. So guys, as you know me, I'm Guzi Hazel, singer, songwriter, and rapper. So we are having some questions. So, where's my cell phone? By the way, I'm just finding some questions right now. This is my cell phone, and I have got some questions from you guys. So I'm answering. Okay, again, catch up. So what is the question? Like, what is the next question? What is the biggest sacrifice you have made for your music career? Oh my god. Actually, a lot I did, but right now I was thinking about to just settle. Like I'm not being settled. Like even I was somewhere. I have probably one incident. I was on a train, and that day I have a last day to produce my music and release my music. Which is songs called some too much and trap on you some 8 songs I want to release that time. So there are some lyrical mistake and some kind of mistake and that. So I recorded in the train, in the train. Seriously, I recorded in the train, and then I will be make music and upload it. After 5 my songs are released, or 2 are get cancelled because the last days some errors. So I just recorded at the train. Do you think about that? This is struggle, and I want to this question about sacrifice now. So I sacrifice my mental health, my friendships, my people those are love to me, because I always think, even I was doing something, so I get to just isolate myself and be in that environment, so making the music. So I just lose a lot of friends when I was making music. And this is kind of like worse to me, but now I'm okay. I really. Okay, what is the next question? Next question is, if your current music style was a movie genre, what it would be? Okay. Current music style, what a movie genre. I think I'm inspiring a lot from Conjuring, but my some songs about is dedicated to Conjuring movie, Conjuring to Conjuring one basically, and Evil Dead Rise also. These are Evil Dead not Rise, Evil Dead the part one, which is released edited 2000 something somewhere. Evil Dead, and one of my most incredible songs of Twilight Saga Visions, and these are some movies I just think Conjuring and Twilight Saga. Okay. What is the ultimate go-to song in the sing in the shower? Birds of the Feather. Not much, but ultimate maybe right now it's Birds of the Feather, but ultimate song I guess. I don't wanna be you. Which is the artist's biggest guilty pleasures the people's we won't expect. To just maybe in my case, I think to attract with people's, attract multiple everybody those that love you, give you the time just for they are loving you, and giving the space which is kind of admire those who are just try to just loving you. They don't see you, they just love you. I don't know why, they just love you. They love your music, they love your style, they love your whatever your personality. They just love you. So I want to give you the love. If you could only listen to the one album for the rest of your life, what it would be? Um, there can I say two? Okay, I want to say "Don't Smile at Me" from Billie Eilish, and if is it on a Hindi? No, I just want to say one only. Okay, what is the next question? What is the worst and weirdest job you had before just took off music? Okay, what is the weirdest? I'm making reels and I'm making TikTok videos a lot, with the girls and with some friends, and that didn't work. But I just did that job. It's not a worst, but it's kind of weird. Right now I said it's weird, but that time I get some lot of fun when I was doing that. Okay. How do you balance staying true to your art with making commercially visible music? Okay, basically I'm not in much of kind of like that things, but I want to make music a lot, so I give my time. Even I have no time to make music, I am just giving me time to time. Like I'm having a lot of work. So even at that moment I record a vocals, I just isolate that and just copy that, and I just tune it, and if it didn't work, I record again, and I record a verse, I record a chords. I like that. I will make music when I was the toughest time to do, but I hate when it's just time is not working. When I will be free and I have no time, I don't make any kind of music. I don't know why. When I was get busy, so I make a lot of music. I don't know why. This is my kind of cycle works in my mind. If you're busy, make music. If you're busy, maybe the kind of person, if you are empty, you can't make anything. If you have some feeling, kind of sort of things in your mind are running, so you make music and express the feeling what you have to do. Maybe is it in my case. If you could Rejuvenate your sound completely tomorrow, what genre would you pick? Okay, is it so enormous question by the way? I would pick maybe dark pop. Again, I like my genre is dark pop, but I want to be like a vocally like much of more. I want things I love the most on the vocals. Those have genres are indie and jazz, bit of jazz, not bit of jazz, but I love indie and kind of like the verb what we call the genre have a lot of vocals. Opera something. I'm sorry for mispronunciation. Opera opera. I'm sorry to say, but it's kind of opera or something. So I also like that version, but my voice is not good enough to just sing that genre. What do you want from your musical legacy to be 50 years from now? Just want to be people, everybody can listen to my music and relate to me what I had, what my story. I don't want to just say my story is the best, but somehow every story is something and some kind of sort of feelings. So just I want to just not get enhance my music, just want to listen my songs to everybody from those in the whole world, and every each and every person sing my song at least a once, hear my song at least a once, and just relate to me what I had feeling right now and right before. It is the last question, okay? So, what is the hidden meaning in one of your song? What the fans that never missed? Okay, my hidden meaning in my song. It's a lot. I'm that person who will hide a lot of things. So I just try to make a music videos like that. Try to make a songs like that. So one thing I want to say that I make something which is really, really, really so ridiculous that time. Approval in Apple Music video, a lot of hidden things are have, and I never said anybody yet, but there are some relationship things which I have to. And one video I just crushing a pine or something, a fruit. That means you are crushing your pine. You know what does mean that? I don't want to explain it that word, but you know what does mean crushing a pine. You know what does that mean? So I'm crushing a pine from just relate to somebody's object and part, and another I'm just drilling myself to the God. It is called embrace me forever you are from approval. Okay guys, so thank you for this video. Okay guys, so thank you for this video and thank you for your love. Thank you for your admiration. Thank you for everything which you gave me. And I want to say we are meeting so soon and collaborating my new ideas, collaborating so soon. Thank you for your efforts. Thank you for listening my music. Thank you for streaming my song and album. My album got hit 25k plus streams. I'm so very grateful, and my songs are getting, my singles are getting 2000k streams, 2000 streams, and I'm getting so happy. And I'm just want to say thank you everybody. Those are loving me, those are supporting me, those are care about me, and those are my peoples, those are my family, those are my friends. Nobody is my friend, everybody is my friend. A part of my family which is loving me for that show. And I want to thank those, nobody can believe me by the way, those that believe in my music, and those that hate me also, because from you I'm right now I'm here. So just okay, thank you, bye bye, see you in the next video, and maybe we get interact so soon easily. And thank you guys, bye bye, see you later in the next video for our next music videos and next video. And I want to say something disclosure, my new album is releasing in December, and my new album is an after one single releasing after February and March between. So you guys need to just wait for that kind of music. Bye bye, see you later.